Hi guys! It was a little bit high-pitched. Hi guys! So we're gonna do today part 3 of my collection videos. We first got blushes and lastly we got, what was it, Tarte clay pots, eyeshadow pots from Tarte, eyeliner, eyeshadow sticks and all that good stuff. Somewhere on the channel. It's one of the last videos. Yes, there are not that many. So today we're gonna do highlighters. I think, yeah. So we're gonna take everything out. Since I depotted, somewhere there's a video, my I Love Makeup highlighters and did them into a palette. I have much more space now because they took up really a lot of space and now they're really compact. That's nice. So there we go. I got the I Love Makeup hearts in the palette. I got a NYX one. I get two from my last haul from the Makeup Revolution one. I got two Becca ones. I got a Tarte one and a Jouer one. I got a mini high beam and a Body Shop highlighter. Got a strobe palette from my last haul. The kind of highlighters in it. I got some small Lily Lolo and Creamalux samples, which I really adore. And I got a ColourPop one. That's all I got. It's not that much if you depot. After departing the Makeup Revolution one, it's not that much anymore. So it's just one palette instead of, I don't know, 8 highlighters. 7. There's 7 in it. I decluttered one. So let's start with the All Sweet palette. So it's a random palette brand which was small, which was on Amazon, and I depotted, like I said, my I Love Makeup. Ah, isn't it cute? Isn't it beautiful? So I don't know the shade names anymore. It's like Dragon's Heart, Mermaid's Heart, Unicorn's Heart. That's one of the blushing hearts, and there are 3 of the highlighter hearts. So we got 1, 2, 3. That are the first 3 here. We got a peachy one or pinky one, golden one and the peachy one. We just gotta double up the swatches because why not? We want to see the full impact, and there are 10 grams on it. I'm never gonna use them up, never ever in my life. So there's kind of a peachy one, kind of a pinky one and a golden one. They're not bad. That's like, yeah, you can shear them out, of course. That's like 3 layers of it. If you want to know what's on my face today, I got I think it's gonna be weekly and not monthly makeup basket, where you can see what I put in it in the video. And I started adding a few items here and there. That's what you're gonna see in the update video and the new one when we change the products, with kind of a mini review of the week of using them. Maybe 10 days. I'm not sure yet when we're gonna do the update, but yeah, it's basically the Marc Jacobs Iconic palette with a Tarte silver liner. We doubled up the liner with a bronzy gold underneath, which I'm not sure you can see still. Yeah, a little bit. Underneath there's a bronze liner. Add some to a double wing. I think I look a little bit like Cleopatra today. A mix of Cleopatra and Peggy Bundy. Kind of. So, then we're gonna see the middle one, which has 3 different colors, like a rose gold one, a rosy one, and a kind of white rose one, which is lovely. Let's see. They're a little bit powdery, but I think they're nice for the price. So there's like a rose gold one, a rosy one, and like a white with a rose peachy rose gold sheen in it. There's more like, the first one is more on the corally peachy rose golden side. They're really pretty. So the next 3, the unicorn's heart, the mermaid heart, and the dragon's heart, you can use on your eyes and face, cheeks. So it's kind of what you expect with the unicorn's heart. You get like multi-colors. You get every color you want from a highlighter. You get like a purpley one, a blue one, a green one, yeah, a white, silvery, golden one, and a pinkish one. There's just one swatch. And if you mix them all together, if I remember right, you get like a silver. Yeah, you get a silver if you mix them all together. It's pretty. If you want like for cheap all colors for a highlighter, like I think I never use them separately. I should. Like the green one, the blue one, and the purple one. They look really pretty. And you can use them on your eyes as well. Next we're gonna go to the mermaid's heart, which I have like a turquoise, a light blue, golden, darker golden, coppery slightly, and a lilac. There you go. It's more for the eyes than the highlighter. I don't know, well, maybe if you have a darker complexion, but I don't know who would use the green, blue, turquoise, teal one and the light blue one for really fair skin. If you mix them all together, you get kind of a browny, beautiful bronzy color. I don't know if you really can see. It's there, there. Maybe build it up. That's good. There we go. It's beautiful. It's like you could use it if you wear as a really glittery bronzer if you want to. I think you really can't see it. I'm sorry. But they're all really beautiful colors in it, and I don't want it to declutter it. I just wanted to have it more compact. So next one we got the dragon's heart, where you got like a reddish pink. It's a matte one. Well, not all the colors, but some. A rosy pinky one, a goldeny one, like a white gold champagne one, and the more yellow gold side. There are a lot of golden tones, and then this red and the pink one. which the red is on the pink side too. They're really similar. That's the red one, that's more the pinky one. And then get the 3 golden shades. Which is also, you can use them on the eyes and on your face. You can use them as a blush. But I don't know if you really can put a small blush brush. That's maybe why they are pretty similar. So you can use both as one as a blush. So it's not, you could use it. See how smudged that is? There on the top. I tried just to smudge it on the top so it stays pretty on the rest. So yeah, you get like a strawberry gold, I would call it. Like a pretty blush topper if you want to use it like that. If you have darker skin color, you can use strawberry gold as a highlighter or on the eyes or whatever you want to. I think they're really nice for the price. They look really cute in this self-made palette and I like them. They were one of the first purchases I made for makeup, and I don't like them. Sadly, the palette doesn't close really, so I have to put rubber bands around it. So next, so we're gonna go by brand. So next we got the new stuff. We got the strobing and highlighting palette. There's only one highlighter in it here. This is a different consistency. It's much more creamy, like bigger, more like the eyeshadows from the brand than really the highlighter are more powdery. That's like 2 swatches, one over the other. It's a nice silvery white highlighter. Don't know if I will use it much. We'll see. It's nothing extraordinary. We saw these 2 in a haul lately, so I think I'm just gonna swatch right in the middle somewhere. Just go everywhere. Which is, yeah, I'm gonna use it as a blush because it's too peachy for me as a highlighter. They are called, yeah, gradient highlighter. If you just swatch them on the front, they're still peachy, they're matte. It's weird as a highlighter in my opinion, but I'm gonna use them as a blush with this color. So I'm maybe gonna put them with the blushes. So the other color, well, I got the peach one, is Sunlight Mood Lights, and the pink one is Peach Mood Lights. I don't call it peach, this looks more like a peach. So you're gonna swirl it all around, which is a lighter color than the other one, than the peach one. And that's this really, yeah, maybe this will work more as a highlighter, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna give it to a friend. It's like this really pale going on the movie side. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I need to try it, but yeah, maybe it's more like a really cool toned winter blush. We're gonna see. I think I'm gonna put them with the blushes and see what I come up with it. Next we got a Tarte one, which is the Spellbound Glow Rainbow Highlighter. It smells awesome. It smells like vanilla. I love how it smells. I love how it looks. There you go. I love how it looks. But yeah, you can't really tell. Yeah, it moves. The pen moves in the packaging. you don't really have different colors. There are 4 different colors in it, but it all looks the same. It's white with a really light golden sheen. It's silvery white. You really don't have that much of differences. You can see slight differences, but it's nothing you're like, I'm going in this and picking for with a brush for something. And yeah, that's all mixed together. You get like this champagne-y, whitish, white gold color, which is pretty. I don't use it really often. It's kind of, it smells good, but it was kind of disappointed. I wanted more from a rainbow highlighter. We're gonna see one. I plan to do more of this weekly yours, so we can switch through my makeup better, so I can figure out what I want, what I don't want, and so on. So that was all the Makeup Revolution Freedom makeup. It's all the same brand kind of for me. So next we got the Becca highlighters. I got one of the Light Chaser highlighter for face and eye, Opal Flashes Jade, and Shimmering Skin Perfector Prismatic Amethyst. There's 7 grams in it. There's a lot in it. And the small one, there are 6.5 grams. So there's 6.5 grams in it and there are 7 grams in it. That's weird. But okay. So that's Opal Flashes Jade. It's lovely. I used it on the eyes, I used it as a highlighter. I like Becca highlighters. I really do like the formula. I like the strange colors. Sometimes they have really strange colors like this one. So it's like, yeah, you have like this brownie burgundy base, and then you have like this green shimmers in it. It's beautiful on the eyes, it's beautiful on the face. Yeah, there you go. You can see the sheen better with this brownie burgundy bronzy kind of base, and then you got like this green tealy, really nice sheen. I love it. And then we got Prismatic Amethyst, which got like this cute pressed print in it, which I kind of ruined already pretty much. I use it on the face, I use it on the eyes, I use it with a wet brush on the eyes, so that's why you can see kind of a little bit of hot panning, but not really. It's so soft, the formula. It's white with a lilac sheen. Oh, my hand's still a little bit wet, so that looks a little bit patchy, but just ignore it. So it's really a pinky lilac-y sheen, which is really pretty. There you can see both really good, the sheen. They look like glow in the dark or some kind of. They're really special, I think. It's really good formula. It's really creamy. It's really nice. It feels nice. And then you got like this really special colors, which, yeah, I want more. We got my one and only Jouer highlighter, which if you saw the Beauty Bay haul, you saw this. It's basically untouched. It's a really nice rosy highlighter. It's pretty, it's pigmented, that's one swatch. It's really pretty. That's like kind of the difference between, I like the I Love Makeup ones, they're really good, they're really pretty, but it's like you can feel the difference of formula between, they're not so powdery, the high-end ones, you really can feel it, and yeah. And I think the Tarte ones feels like the cheaper ones. So that's my ColourPop one. It's Lunch Money. It was in a set with a blush, and I like Lunch Money. First I had some problems with it. I tried it with a beauty blender, I tried it with a brush, but it just, use your fingers and it's all fine. I already hit pan on it, and then I tried to hide the pan again because it was like really fast, but it just kind of moved the moussey thing around, and then yeah, I saw pan. It's so light and creamy, and it's one of my natural highlighters, I can say. I really do like it. It gives like a really nice, it's not like a colored one. You can't see it if you're not moving in the light, but if you're moving in the light, you see this really nice golden, but really soft golden champagne-y sheen, which is really nice. I like to put some on me. It's a new one, but it's already one of the natural look, summer look favorites, because I don't like to use much powders in summer because it's too hot. So I like it. I would buy more. Not so soon, because it's really a hassle to buy from ColourPop from Europe, I think. It took a month to get to me, and I already gave up hope. But yeah, that's my Body Shop one. I'm gonna shake it a little bit. It's kind of this, yeah, and now it comes out. Cool. Now it's on my leg. Kind of starts smelling weird, and it kind of feels, I think I need to use this up. And I used too much because it blobbed on my leg. So it's a light pinky one, it's a liquid one, of course. There's a really nice pinky sheen on it, and at first I like it, but during the day it wears off, and the only thing that rests is like this. I don't know if you can see it. There are like probably not. There's glitter in it. There's really small glitter specks in it, and it's covered in that sheen. You can't really see it, but when it wears off during the day, the only thing that left after a certain time, it's not this beautiful highlighter sheen, it's just glitter, and it looks weird. It's kind of, I'm going out of the house with a really nice kind of wet looking sheen, which you can only see in the sun, and it's like this pink sheen, which looks pretty if I can catch it on the camera. It's pretty, but after half a day or something it wears off, and it's just, I got patchy glitter all over my face, which is really like, that's not what I paid for. But yeah, I need to use it up. There are only 3 ml in it. I think I can use it up, but I really don't care about it. I won't rebuy it. Then we have the smallest little high beam. because they're really expensive. Which, yeah, there are 4 mil in it. And I think you know how it looks. Probably. Just like this really nice lid from Revin Glow pinkish. It's pretty similar. At the beginning it looks pretty similar, so I thought maybe this one would be a dupe for this one, because it could be, but this one stays for this. Stays like this all the time, and this one just disappears and adds in weird glitter. Next we got the NYX Stroke of Genius Illuminating Palette, which I got in a cohorted box, and sadly this one came broken. It was totally shattered, but it was kind of in place, so I could repress it. It works. It's even a little bit more creamy than the other ones, I think. It's not a color which is really good for my skin type. It doesn't really suit me, but I like the palette. I use it really often. I mostly use this one. Yeah, it's nice. It's not a high-end thing, but yeah, and I used the blue one a few times. So that's the first row. We got the golden one, the light pinky one, the kind of blue silver one, and the more, yeah, rose gold coppery peachy one on the top. That was the top row. And now the bottom three. They kind of feel really powdery. So there are the 3 ones. There's another white golden one, goldy one, there's a white one, kind of champagne one, and there's a bronze one. So there are these 4 and these 3, which I like it. I don't know how much it costs, since it was in my cohorted box, but I wouldn't be against it buying it. I think if I would lose all my makeup, I would see it in the stores, I maybe wouldn't pick it up, depends on the price, to have like a variety of colors. So if you want like having a lot of color options, it's pretty powdery. It's not high-end one. It doesn't feel as creamy as the Jouer one or the Becca ones, but it's NYX. It's okay. So then I got 3 Creamalux one. One is actually a blush. This one has nothing written on it, and this one is like a fixing powder, a finishing powder, which just gives fixing powder gives like the slightest sheen at the end to your skin. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Which I like. I should try it again. I didn't use it for a long time, and now I bought the Hourglass finishing powders, but maybe that's kind of a dupe for it. Could be. It's like it gives your skin glow as a finishing powder, or it's like the subtlest glow from within highlighter ever. Nice job. Then we got the blush in the number 8, which I put with my highlighter because I think I don't like that much. It's a pinky. Beautiful. I don't know if I use it as a highlighter. I maybe should put it with... I don't like that much shimmery blushes, so it's more like a highlighter for deeper skin, or a blush topper, I would say. It has a wonderful sheen. It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna put it with my eyeshadows, my single ones, which I have a lot of Creamalux little eyeshadow samples that are samples, but you can go that far, they're really fulsome. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put it with the eyeshadows. It's pretty. And then we got another one which isn't named because I lost it, which is like this bronzy kind of cool toned bronzer color, but also shimmery. It would be, if you like shimmery bronzers, then I would say go all in, go for it. It's like one of these small little samples, costs like €2. It's Creamalux Mineral Makeup Cosmetics or something like that. Just Google it. It's wonderful. They are really pretty. Then the last one, the last of my highlighters, which is also a favorite one, so it's last but not least, it's a Lily Lolo Stardust sample highlighter, which I'm really thinking about buying a full size one because I kind of abused it lately and I love it and I don't want it to go. That's kind of why I stopped using it again, because I kind of don't want it to go. It's my perfect natural finish highlighter. If I want to have a natural glow, I use this one. It's beautiful. It's really the most, if I want to have, I don't have that much subtle ones. We saw the Becca ones and all that. I like it colorful, I like it sparkly, I like it in your face. In winter, where you can use a lot of powder, but in summer, I don't want to powder my face. I don't want powdery stuff on me. It's kind of, I'm greasy, I'm sweaty. I'm gonna use probably the ColourPop ones lately, or I'm gonna switch out for one of the, probably the High Beam one next week. But if I use powder and I want a subtle one, it's probably gonna be this. It's gonna be this all summer, I think, if I use a powder one. It's beautiful, it's pretty, I love it. It's called Stardust. It's Stardust. So that's my little highlighter collection. I hope you enjoyed it. Which one was your favorite? Do you have some of them? Do you like it? Do you have any recommendations? Do you saw my collection and thought, wow, I know the perfect highlighter for her. I know what she's gonna like. Just tell me. And I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.